And welcome to the first TPR versus SAS race. They're just doing their stuck checks now, and we'll be getting things underway.
Fuck.
Well, that was quick.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
What was that?
I can't broadcast while share playing.
Alright.
Did not think that through. Well, shit, should you just stream it then?
No, go for it, man.
Alright.
We need a British commentator.
That's it. Alright, so they just did their first stuck check. Alright. So let's see what we got. Alright, so for TPR, we have the lineup being Ford, Virus, Eagle, Column, Assassinator, Darrow, and Evie. And on SAS, we have Night View, AWB, Sobigrid, Pies, Genesis, Goat, and Jake.
Jackson Harry.
Just love that name.
I love that name, Jackson Harry.
Alright, so right now we're at the Red Bull Ring. They're going to be doing 15 laps, grade 4 FF cars. They're going to have a 10-minute qualifying. And there's no tire wear on.
Nope. The field consists of mainly Audis and Volkswagens and one little Renault, wherever he's at.
They've got one Renault? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, one
One
Renault.
Renault, yep. And that is, that's Evie in the Renault. Jackson Harry's in an Audi TT. Night View's in a TT. This is in a Volkswagen. Scirocco. Eyes is in a TT. Virus is in a Scirocco. Daryl's in. Oh no. Oh no. Column actually has the same livery as well.
What
Daryl.
Are they sharing liveries?
sharing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, cool.
The Irish
cool.
is sharing the liveries.
They're part of their own little team, aren't they? Irish and Dutch racing or something?
Irish and Dutch
Dutch Irish
Motorsports.
racing.
Oh, that's what it is. Very sharp looking liveries too.
And Evie's taking it a bold move by going with the most basic livery on the Renault. Just Team Predator Racing, that's all it says. None of number, nothing else. Team Predator Racing. He is new to the group, so we'll cut him some slack on that.
Trying to get that sponsorship money.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
He needs a number as well. He's actually posting a pretty good time in a Renault. We don't know. He's outside the box right now. We don't know about him. He's in a Renault.
Wild card. He's the wild card.
Yeah. So Daryl and Colm is using the same livery. Mainly everybody else on the other team, SAS, is almost the same.
Yeah. Good looking cars too. They're mostly using Audis, as we noticed.
Yes. I've seen one Volkswagen so far on their team, I think, and that is Genesis. Yes. Everybody's not on the track either, are they? Nope.
Nope, Genesis is using the Scirocco.
Yep. Genesis is the only one I think using a Scirocco. Everybody else is using TT. Alright.
Some of these liveries, though, they look good. They look good, boys.
Yeah. Well, it seems like issue with column, at least she came to a halt almost.
Alright, so we got our first lap down.
I might keep up with the comments. What did you comment, dude?
Wasn't me.
Alright,
Is,
so.
can you do a
Alright.
check for me, D? Make sure you don't hear my TV.
We got all the lap times coming in right now.
Nope. You can't. You're good, Black.
Alright.
It's very faint.
Alright. I can turn it down more. Ow! No. Sorry, I couldn't about that. Well, we just gained 2 subscribers. What do you know? That's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, on top of that, everybody watching, make sure to sub the channel. This is the gaming channel. We haven't really set up a Team Predator racing channel, but that is coming in the near future. So
Let me know who you're watching, just in case.
I'm watching Stream 1. whatever that
No,
is.
Marty. So I'm not watching the same car.
Oh, I'm just going through. Right now I'm on Eagle because I see
Alright.
Eagle set the fastest lap so far on the first go around. Oh, Night
nope,
View
Night
just
View.
knocked him down.
Yeah.
There it is.
That was quick. He was up there and he's gone.
Let's see.
137 is not too bad.
No, not at all.
Where's Eagle in the pack?
Eagle right now.
He's in towards the rear. Okay. Some people are stuck in traffic, which may hinder their lap time.
Black, are you Stream 1?
Yes.
Okay. You were scrolling through cars super fast.
Yeah. I was trying to find Eagle. Sorry. I forgot
Oh.
that Marty told me a trick for that.
Man, all these cars, and you look at all these rear tires, and look at all the camber.
Yeah, especially on Genesis and Ford. They seem to have a bunch. I mean, look at that camber.
I think they're part of the Stance Nation.
Yeah.
Stance Nation.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a tight field going down.
Eagle leading the pack for the Pred boys. Eagle
Hey,
is
fast.
a low-key semi-alien.
He's fast.
Eagle could possibly be considered a Martian.
Ooh, Super Great goes wide.
There's Genesis coming up in third. That goes to show that the Audi is quite quick.
They're super similar. Yeah, like I just said, Eagle's quick and clean. He is. And we were racing with him previously today. He literally just jumped on and just started pumping out hot laps.
I'm sorry, but I'm laughing about something else.
Yeah, Eagle's a good racer.
This car. At the same time, I'm watching the race at Charlotte, and there's a car with a sign stuck in its bumper. Echo Park,
Ooh,
or Eco
alright.
Park. That car is rough looking. Anyway. So we have, how many? We have 2 Irishmen? Oh, we have like 3 Irishmen.
We got a lot of flags on the board today.
Yeah, 1 German.
Yep, I got Dutch, Irish. We got
so far 3
some
Brits.
EU.
What is it? I don't know that flag. I'm sorry, but I don't know that one. Whatever goat is.
That's Dutch.
French? Dutch? Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know.
Got some US boys.
He's a Netherlandian.
Was it Netherlandians? So we have Assassinator, who's on Team Pred, and his father, Paul, is on SAS.
Wow, a little father-son rivalry action going on.
Yeah,
today, unfortunately.
no,
I was unaware of that.
they
See,
have
the problem
to
is they
have to share a
PS
console.
holders.
Yep.
Ew.
So there won't be a battle between them for a while, I imagine, but that'll be a hell of a battle, I bet. One of them's gonna get grounded if they win. Same here.
Dad, you're grounded.
The dinner table will be interesting. Yeah, that it will.
Dad's gonna be salty tonight.
I'm waiting to see if Dad pulls the plug on the internet, you know, if Assassinate isn't first. Just unplug the modem real quick.
Wow, Evie is actually running a really consistent time, a 1:38 for the last couple of laps.
And Paul said it'll be him.
Oh, okay, he's in the, I didn't know he was in my stream.
Yeah.
Alright, just so you guys know too, we have 2 streams going on, so you can get 2 different views. So if you go to our channel, you'll be able to see stream 1 and stream 2. So there's 2 chats going on.
Especially if my mic starts acting up, you can cut the hiss. Because I do have the tendency to scream really badly. And it will kill your ears. Just to forewarn you what may occur, because I like to get in there.
We got rowdy. Get rowdy.
I'm currently watching from my phone, so I'm probably
a little behind.
Yeah, like 5 or 10 seconds.
He's the broadcaster on the field.
Yeah. Down the D on the track. What do you have to say?
No, you know what?
Well, boys, the weather's looking fine down here.
You know what he is? He's the beeper guy, the sensor guy. He can censor us out. He knows what's about to come up.
What's going on, NATO?
NATO.
Yep, giving a shout out to NATO. Says he's watching both streams.
Oh shit. Hey, share that kind of technology. I got 2 phones, but only 1 charger. Not possible. Oh, Virus is pulling off the side of the track. I don't know where he's going. He is off in the grass. He's parking it.
You got a piss, Virus?
You do not put your hazards on,
Genesis,
Virus.
we got some people parking. Oh, it's because they're wrapping up their qualifying.
Oh shit. Right.
Yep.
Hey guys,
I don't hear that.
That's it, as you guys can hear it.
Screenshot the results here.
That was faster than I thought it was going to be.
Night View with the 136.6.
Ooh, he actually got the 136.
Who's running what stream? I have stream 2 and Block has stream 1.
Ooh,
Oof.
so close to beating his time.
Wow.
So close to beating his time. You have to get that last lap in. Of course, he has to park beside his buddy too.
Alright, so we have, what? We got top 3, SAS. We got our Team Pred, SAS again, SAS. We got a bunch of SASs up there.
Hi,
It's a mixed field.
How you doing?
We got a mixed field going on.
What happened?
That's it. There are your times.
Good sir. Yes, good sir. This should be an interesting race, no doubt about it.
Man, there's not much of a gap
As you
between
can tell,
everybody.
The older folks, the original members, are not racing today. We're all commentating.
Too rowdy.
Yeah, we get a little too rowdy when we race.
Why are some green? I'm not too sure why they're green. I have no idea why.
What do you mean green?
What's that?
The sectors and the timing. The numbers are green.
I think it's their fastest.
Fastest.
Like personal.
We got some goofing off going on right now in the first corner.
Yeah, as we're goofing off here, I'm gonna go through some bios before the race starts.
Wow. You stole Marty's...
Virus wants to do it? See, look, I'm coming... I'm sorry, Marty wants to do it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, go.
You want to take turns?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, D, if you're going mine, I can switch to him.
What?
if you're going over a bio, I can switch to the driver.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna do virus first, and then
Alright,
me and Marty
let me get
will
to Virus.
go
So we can
back and
take a look
forth.
at his car. Virus is not on the track, so we cannot do that.
Virus is on the track.
Alright.
Oh,
I got him.
where is he? Oh, there he is.
So, Virus, he's the oldest of the group. Lives in South Carolina.
We found that out today, that he is the oldest in the group.
Yes.
We've known that for a long time.
Yeah, well, there was a debate between Twisted and Virus, who was older.
Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
Twisted's a lot younger. We did not know that.
So we met Virus before we started getting big
Wow.
into the GTSRL. He's a very trusted member. He's a graduate of Clemson University, and for the people that don't know where that is,
How
that's
the fuck you
a
know this shit?
prestigious college in South Carolina. He's a pro motorsports photographer. Awesome job. He is a veteran of the 24 Hours of Lemons, Chump Car, and Tire Rack One Lap of America. His fastest time in a car from New York City to Los Angeles is 35 hours and 17 minutes. I don't know if that's backwards. Former SCCA and NASA corner worker, track marshal, and tech inspector. His first job in motorsports was timing for the Mandeville Autotech Mazda RX-7 in 1985, 24 Hours of Daytona. What was that? 34 years ago? 33 years ago?
Before most of these people were born.
Yeah. So he's been in it for a long time. Still a big fan of the old GTP class in IMSA and Can-Am. His two favorite cars from those eras would be the Porsche 91710, I'm sorry, and the Porsche 962, driven by Derek Bell and Al Horbert, prepped by Andile. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've been very blessed and fortunate to have done some of the crazy motorsports related things in my life, and the crazy people I've met and became friends with. So we're very proud of Virus to have him part of the team, very fortunate to have him, and really good guy, awesome guy. And Marty, you want to do Ford next?
Yeah, that's not the first time I've been asked that. Let's see. So, so Ford, he's actually one of our higher up members. He lives in Central Illinois, drag racing enthusiast, loves talking about Top Fuel and funny cars. He's a mechanic and welder. He's a fellow tech, and his favorite car class is gassers. So
Guess
very,
cool.
very easy going bio right there.
Ford's a cool guy. We're also very fortunate to have him. Just like us, Ford could be an OG if he wanted to. He's very, he has a very similar, what's the word, sense of humor as us.
Dry.
They just announced the order, the grid order.
Okay, go ahead, Block. What are we talking about?
I don't know what it is. Don't put that on me because I don't know it. I just heard it.
Marty, you got the grid order?
There we go. Alright. So we got you doing Daryl next.
On the board.
Yeah, I'll do Daryl. So Daryl's one of our Irishmen, one of our newer members. He lives in a hole in the ground just west of Dublin. He's a full-time spud, part-time piss taker. Hobbies include growing, drinking, harvesting, mashing, baking, boiling, chipping, roasting, and frying potatoes.
Typical Irishman things to do.
Yep.
He is otherwise uneventful in life, developed into hardier stuff. Okay, his Irish way of typing is confusing the American in me. That was all a joke, just, you know. rustling some jimmies there. Anyway, real stuff following, he says. He lives in West Dublin in Kildare County.
Yeah, you got that. You can pronounce
Okay.
that.
Home
no.
of the Lillywhites. I have no idea what that is.
Could be a, is it
Oh,
a sports
check
team?
out the Bojangles.
Yeah, I'm gonna say sports team there, or professional spud throwers.
Ah, there it is.
I like
Yes, Block.
how all the SAS guys are lined up at the finish line, all nice, and our guys are just scattered out like we don't know what we're doing.
We don't.
Daryl works in a garden center. Spare time, days off. He does freelance landscaping and design work. Freelance landscaping. That's pretty interesting.
That's a way to word it.
Enjoys beer, potatoes, meat, and motor. That's funny, Marty. He probably just goes around and cuts lawns.
Does it for free.
Oh, sorry, Daryl.
We're about to do a stop check.
What else? Daryl enjoys beer, potatoes, meat, and motors. If he had spare time and the money, he'd be doing track days and going on a couple rounds of golf or airsoft. He also adds woo firearm laws. Loves long walks on the beach and traveling. Watches DTM, F1, WEC, and anything rugby union related. So Daryl's quite the jester. And next up we got Calm, Marty, if you want to do Calm.
Alright, he's 20, from Ireland, lives in, Country Wexford, the model country, but spends most of his time in Kildare at his university.
Okay.
He's doing a double major bachelor's degree in history and Greek and Roman civilization.
That's pretty interesting.
That's a mouthful right there. Connoisseur of alcohol beverages and takeaways, part-time kart racer, and full-time mad bastard. Loves traveling in all motorsports. His favorite car is the Porsche 962. And favorite era of racing is 87 and 98. So this sounds like a dating profile. So if you ladies are looking for a sweet Irishman,
But he's taking though, isn't he?
oh he is. So don't look too hard.
Next up we got Dan, the Assassinator 10 Englishman.
Is this the actual start to the race?
No, stop check.
Ah, okay.
Wait, who's Dan?
The Assassinator,
Oh, my bad.
another Englishman.
No, this is the actual. I think this is the actual race. Yeah.
Nah, stop check. You just
All
said
right.
it. One more stop check.
Okay. Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
see? Look, yeah, see?
His name is actually Dan and not Minnie and Paul. 16-year-old Englishman from Essex living in Surrey. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He works as an apprentice in his back garden. A bit of Muay Thai boxer and musician. Enjoys weird beers and rock and roll. Dan's also another pretty cool guy. Plans for the future is probably to travel the world. Favorite car is a Porsche 911, and F1 is his favorite motorsport.
Ooh. I'll get our resident farmer.
The Eek Boy,
Oh, Pepper.
Yep.
Cantaloupe Kid.
Alright, so we also have Eagle. Oh, pardon me. He's a shade tree mechanic and welder. Enthusiast of bread, connoisseur of cheese. He's a humble pepper farmer, enjoys taking your pickle and rustling your jimmies. Only accepts donations in Reichmarks and quarters. So make sure you guys keep note of that.
What was that announcement?
The race is about to start.
Alright.
So those are all of our members. Glad to have them part of the team. If you guys, anybody watching out there wants to come hang out with us, do some races, just let one of us know.
Alright, here we go. It's about to start. Some shit's about to go down.
There it is. So there's your lineup.
We don't know who's who, but we'll figure that out in a minute. There it is.
Got the boys getting all riled up, flashing their lights.
Yep, there's the one light. There's the one Renault. Alright.
There we
And
go.
then
Now,
with the start.
what if there's
here
a
we go.
tie?
And here
Gonna
we
start.
go. This race about to start. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. And we're off.
Slow start off the line.
Oh, a little bumping from teams right there on the SAS side.
There they
The
go.
Renault's up there in the front. Oh, hit the
Ooh.
wall.
Already in the
Oh,
back.
no, what happened?
Got a little bit of rough rubbing
Eagle
going
got
on.
put into the wall. I'm not too sure how that happened.
Stewards.
Do you want to see that? You're going to take a look at that and see what happened.
Yeah, I seen it, but I couldn't get a good view of it.
Here they come.
That's your
Coming
job.
up.
So that's
A
what
little
you're
bit of
supposed to be
bumping. They.
doing. Oh, a little bumping, and somebody's a little mad. I would be too. The Renault got a little scraped up there, but at least there's no decals to mess up on it. But
There they all go. Man, they are tight
they're
pack.
tight in the back. Yeah, I'm looking towards the back right now. Let's go to the front. Oh,
We got Night View and Genesis. They got a bit of a gap on them.
Yeah. It seems like all SAS up front, except for one car. Oh, no, there's one behind Virus. It's AWB. Let's see if Virus can hold his lead off right now.
It's pretty easy going now that they found that groove already. Oh, Jake.
someone has a penalty.
Jake already got. Yep, Jake already got a penalty.
Jack and Harry got penalty.
He
Jack
moved off
and
the.
Harry.
That is his name. Team Predator is going to really work to get back into the lead. They got
Yeah,
really
they gotta
shafted at the beginning.
They got to dig. Night View's sitting up that comfortably. They're running the lines pretty wide. He's sitting up there with Genesis.
Virus curve hopping right there.
Compise, Goat, Sobigrad, AWB, Virus, Eagle, Evie, Assassin, Ford and Jake, Daryl, and Column.
GT is going. Oh, it's a battle for 12th and 11th right now. Ooh, what happened there? I don't know what happened, but something happened. They're going wide. It's L3 wide.
Yeah, there's a battle back there.
His teammate's about to push a teammate off. I don't know what's going on there.
Ooh.
Ooh, they're getting a little close, a little contact. Shit.
They go around the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
they pushed it too hard. They overshot it.
give it the beans too much.
But I must say that. Wait. What? I think I've been looking at Ford. Where's
This is
Eagle
Buck's
at?
first stream, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, there's Eagle.
He really
Okay, it was
doesn't
a
know
battle
what he's doing.
No,
Oh,
no. Okay, it was a,
Eagle with the
had
penalty.
How did Virus back up in 8th? Wasn't he up in the lead? What happened there?
A little bit of rubbing.
guess we missed
Rubbing is
that.
racing.
Yeah, there was some contact.
Okay, it was a battle between Ford and not Eagle.
There you
My
go.
bad.
You got the SAS boys up front right now.
Yeah, all of them are up there.
They're still digging
Yep,
that
You
line.
got the Irish holding up the back.
But there's also no tie wear on, so they really got to keep it up. Because the next race is going to be different.
Yep. GT still has that penalty. He is not letting go of that penalty right now.
Nope.
Goat is in 4th. W Jared.
Sobigrad.
Biz. Yeah. Nope, okay, that's one of our guys.
They're playing a little bit of follow
almost.
the leader.
Almost all the Irishmen are in the rear. I guess they had a little bit too much to drink today.
Well, I got Genesis up front.
Well, he's the only sober one, I guess. Or he knows how to hold it quickly. He knows the way of the liquor, apparently.
All of them looking pretty smooth.
Goes to show that the Audis are actually dominating. That was a surprise, I think, to everyone on our team. The
There it is.
Volkswagen in second. Audi, 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 and Audi. All the way through sixth.
Alright, and as I come across the line, going on to their fourth lap, we got Night View and Genesis. What else we got? Pies, Goat, Sobigrad, AWB, GT Eagle,
Eagles
Virus,
moving up, though.
EV.
Whoa, they cut in.
Ford, Daryl, oh, Column, Jake, and Assassin picking up the rear.
Nightview and Genesis have a healthy lead.
Oh, they're staying really smooth.
Eagle is making a comeback though after he got hit into the wall.
Yeah, I mean,
Luckily there is no damage.
they still got 15 laps. It's out of 15 laps, so they still have plenty of time to make up. I mean, anything could happen in this time, too. Yep.
There would have been some goose ups already as it is.
Dave said the clam chowder accent came through for a second there, Marty. You better watch it.
It did. You know why? I took a sip of my Dunkin', and it happened.
I didn't know sense. If you had the Bojangles, you would have get the southern accent with the T. Just like instant southern accent right there with the sweet tea. Alright. Eagle is he gaining it? It seems to be gaining just a hair. Nope, actually he is falling back now. That's all over the place. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyway.
We got a little bit of a battle going on in the backfield between Jake and Column.
Oh, Jack and Harry.
Look at they're
Jack
rubbing.
and Harry, they're getting low. Oh, they're getting the rat. Oh, they're rubbing. All
Oh, too much pressure right there. Too much. Comes out clean though. They're doing everything they can. Because once one of these guys falls behind, that's it. They're out of the draft.
Yep.
They're holding
I
on
think
to
that's what
it.
happened to Nope, no, never mind. Colin messed up.
Let's go see what GT. Oh, GT Eagle's giving the fight to Goat. Goat's not gonna give it up though.
He's gonna have to put the pressure on him, GT. Get that side draft. Pick the inside,
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful corner.
Ooh, that was nice.
Very clean.
Oh, you're gonna take the inside on the next one. He's not careful.
Eagle is a defensive driver.
Oh,
He
there
takes
goes
a
Goat.
lot of,
Something happened to Goat.
upgrade. Oh yeah,
Goat couldn't handle that pressure.
It was the strong aroma of the Carolina Reapers escaping Eagle's cab.
That's what it is. It's like mace when it gets in your eyes.
Yeah, it's coming out of its exhaust. That's part of Eagle's strategy. It's defensive
That's
strategy.
why. That's why.
Okay, having some
Blinding
technical issues
everybody
with-
behind him, including his own teammates.
I'm having some technical issues, some visual issues.
With what?
Camera's broken, apparently.
See, the Carolina Reapers also affect the track workers as well.
Apparently, because
cameraman.
I'm stuck on one camera and I can't switch to a bumper cam. I need to get a technician on that.
Can we get one of the guys out there?
Is your camera working fine over there?
Yeah, my camera's
Stream
working
two?
good.
You got bumper cam?
Nope. I don't.
Dave's
I
right.
can't switch to bumper cam. Okay. I don't know
Dave,
what's going on, but
we did do a quick bio on Eagle. I don't know if you're here for that, so they know he's a pepper boy. He's a spicy boy.
he's spicy in all kinds of different ways. His favorite vehicle
he's
right
put
now
up
is
a
the
fight,
Russian
though,
Landa. If you know that, you didn't know that.
What is it?
The
His
Lada?
dream is a Lada. His dream car is a Lada right now, or a Volvo 240.
There you go.
He is putting up a fight, man. He could, if he keeps up this pace, We still have about 9 laps to go.
He's
He could
putting the
possibly
pressure
make
on him right
podium.
now. As long as he doesn't get it too squirrely.
He's catching up.
Wow, that lead though up there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
They are way up here. We're
Almost.
still having issues on
yeah.
every car. Makes no sense. He is gaining on Sobe.
Night View and Genesis just sitting comfortably in first and second.
There's a good chance that he might get a third place.
We got the field spread out in the rear a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me check on Ford and see where he's at. Oh, he's way back there at the draft. Something must have happened to him.
Column sitting really far back. I think he might have took a wicked digger somewhere.
I guess he had to go reach for the booze bottle and that might have fucked him up.
It's a night of partying.
Oh, there's whoa, contact, whoa.
Where we
Between
got
Jack and
contact?
Harry and Assassinator. From my point of view, it looked like Assassinator might have tried to take him out, but I wasn't too sure on that. I don't know if you saw that, Mr. Detroit.
I did not see that. I am on Marty's stream.
Well, you saw,
The
you
better
saw him
one.
back, son of a bitch.
It's on the better one.
You missed all the action right there. Daryl is
With it.
gaining.
Just over the halfway point. Positions are still steady. And I come around these corners. That first turn, you hit that inside too much, and it can screw with you.
I think this might be a personal battle between the Renault and the Volkswagen right now. Between Virus. I know Virus doesn't want to lose to a Renault. I wouldn't want to lose to a Renault either.
Ooh, a little bit of over rev by Goat. Here comes Eagle. Eagle's blasting up there to fourth.
Yeah.
Eagle, if he makes podium, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to get in front of him either because of his
Pepper.
defensive strategies. Yeah, his pepper.
He has a pepper defense that comes out the exhaust.
As he would say, he is going for the pickle.
Oh, going for
And
the
he is
inside.
Oh, he's
making-
rustling some
inside.
jimmies.
Yes, he is. Oh, contact.
Oh, yeah, you're a little behind there, D.
I'm behind there.
He's in a different time
Don't
zone.
You're a little behind.
Don't listen to me.
There it is. He takes fourth. You got Pies though.
Still
Pies does
battle,
not
though.
want to
It's
give
still
it up.
battle. Whoa, there we go. My cameras are broken, so I can't see nothing. Don't know why they're broken. I've split through the settings.
As you can tell, we are very professional in the way we stream.
Oh yeah. We're
I'm
sitting.
behind about 10 seconds, and Block only has one camera, so.
I'm not the only one. Marty only has one as well.
It's like the local news channels there you got late at night. People that have their own shows.
This is indeed some great racing right now. Oh,
Look at
Oh
these.
yeah, Eagle is putting up.
he is moving
big
up. He's about to take.
Yeah.
About to take third.
Oh,
Oh,
Pies.
no, inside.
Pies went too far in.
You know what?
Jumped
I
the
think
gun.
what happened there was. I know what happened there.
Oh, a little bit of
I know
contact.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, he's
Little blocker
going for
there.
position.
Look at that.
A little bit
Look
off.
at,
Look at
I thought it
Eagle
was-
with the third place.
look at that shot right there. He's got the whole pack right behind him.
Yeah, he does.
That is some serious package though right there.
Well, I don't know what
Look
kind
at
of
that.
package you're talking about.
It's not a big package. I mean, look at that behind him. Just look at that package.
He's still.
He has a lot to deal
Now-
with right there.
Now, Genesis is still pulling time on them, which is going to make it tough for them to
Yes.
catch up.
But
Eagle
all
outside
GT can do right now is hold him off. All he has to do. Don't push it. Don't try to catch up. He has a lot heading from his rear end right there.
Man, that is very intimidating to look at.
They're going for his pickle.
you have this little Volkswagen Scirocco, and then you look behind it, and you see all these Audis.
Oh, he's TT. 5 laps.
If he can hold it, he'll take home the podium position.
It looks like
Very
he'll be
impressive,
able
by the
to.
way.
His lines are very clean now once he's in the open. He's actually pulling away.
He is going.
Yeah, he rustled their
He's
feathers.
actually pulling.
He's got it.
Alright.
Goat with the unusual number selection here.
Yes, 123. I wonder what that represents.
535.
Virus and Evie still going at it. I don't think Virus is going to get past that Renault.
Virus is actually making some time too, and Evie.
Let's see how the back of the pack is doing. Column's all the way in the back all of a sudden. I thought it was somebody else. He is way back there in the back. Wow.
Yeah, he's almost a minute behind the leader.
He could almost get lapped. Jackson Harry is seems like he is struggling. There are 256s in this race.
Now we got Genesis in first. Night View right behind him.
Let's change roles. Lord is struggling. I think it might be all that camber that he had in the rear. Hurting him.
Now our team has generally the same two Siroccos, am I right?
Just about, I believe.
I know our guys put in a lot of time practicing on this track and a lot of time put into their tunes.
Now my interest is in the next race with the tire wear and fuel consumption.
Oh yeah, with the
There was a lead
changes.
change, yes. My bad, Sean. Genesis is now in the lead in the Scirocco. He is tucking some tire. He actually isn't. The camera might be helping him out a little bit there. That's a whole lot of cameras. Genesis is actually pulling away from Night View now. GT is still holding a pretty good gap.
So we have Genesis with the fastest lap so far, which he just did on the last lap. At a 136.4.
Dave says, "What the fuck just happened?" We don't know, Dave.
We never
What
know.
are you talking about?
He said that quite a bit ago. So,
Yes, I saw that.
how did you see it? Are you on our stream now?
Clicked on the wrong thing.
He's just coming over to the
Clicked
dark
on the wrong
side.
one. I got confused on which one was 1 and 2.
Looks like Evie and Virus are catching the rest of the SAS pack.
Yeah, they are. If they could possibly snipe some positions here with 3 laps to go.
Because you have, we got Sobigred Pies and AWB in that pack. And AWB looks like he's slipping behind a little bit.
Yes.
We had Pies flashing his lights, doing the panic turn.
I think it was an actual series splash because he uses a wheel. So
Go
maybe
forward.
he thought he might have passed there. Ford,
Looks like
that's
it looks
what
like the
doing.
back of the pack is starting to catch up, but is it going to be enough by the end of the race?
You know, I don't think they have enough time, but
Somebody's catched up to
EV and Virus are making beautiful time here.
Oof, Sobigred into the dirt.
Yeah, that might
ability.
that might be beneficial to our team here. We will find out.
Nope.
Can't be
Didn't-
biased though. To be fair, announcers here, even though we're all Team Predators members.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
found us.
Man, look at that coming down the street. You got all the boys lined up. Now the pressure's on.
Well, they caught up. Virus, once he gets up there, I think he'll be able to do something. Whoa, he's taking it wide.
Yeah, Virus is a very, Virus will get you onto turns. I know that. For certain.
You definitely know that.
Everybody gets me on the turns. I get myself on the turns.
Your girlfriend gets you in the turns, especially.
Virus going way inside the penalty.
Quickly dismisses it. Couldn't have been too much. It came up as 0.
Wow.
He came with a pass, though. Ooh, didn't see that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, but in the sand.
Oh, we couldn't hold up.
Yeah, pressure
That's
got to him.
He's swearing
We'll
in
go to
that
next
car
round,
right now.
Virus. Yeah, Virus. Right now, Virus is definitely.
Not too happy.
Yeah, things are being thrown right now.
I can see the steam coming out of the car right now. How's Jackson Harry doing? He's doing a bit back. Oh, he's going. Whoa, sliding. Wow.
We got Evie by himself up with the SAS boys.
And the one Renault. Can't forget that with no sponsors. Nobody wants to sponsor our Renault. He's flashing lights, yes.
We won't even sponsor it.
He just bought one of our decals and slapped it on the
declined
side.
it. We declined his sponsorship.
He just bought one of our decals and slapped it on the side and said, "Bam, here we go."
Yep.
He's a part of it.
He's just got the little tiny one. He's got a shirt hanging up in the window. Oh shit. Okay.
That's why he doesn't have a number.
No
We told him
number.
not. We told
No,
him not to
well,
bring the
because we charge per number on the car.
Holy fuck. Okay.
You know, it being a Renault, it already costs a lot of money as it is. You should have went with the Volkswagen or Audi. But I gotta admit, I was not expecting that from the Renault though. A solid 8th place.
I'm most impressed with the Eagle. He had some contact in the beginning of the race there. And he just came.
Yes.
Nah, he's holding on to it. He is the one with the pickle right now.
It
Pickle
definitely is. Thanks for everybody coming out too. By the way, this is our first time actually streaming a legitimate race, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and it was a little short notice about having all these spectators, or not spectators, shit, commentators.
Yeah. Get the final lap.
Because to be honest,
Yeah.
this was a shit show right before this race started. We did not know what was going on.
Yeah, we kind of just threw it together, streaming wise.
We did not know who was racing, what was going on. We all was on, and we decided to make commentators out of this, the original members.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And that'll be a lot of fun. Very PG-13, yes. Is
Have
this
to.
Dave?
Yeah.
Is this David, Becky? Is that Dave?
Yeah, that's Dave.
Oh, hey,
Dave.
Dave. Long
That's
time no see.
Dave. Dave.
Dave the spy.
Dave's not here.
Genesis is sitting really comfortable coming around the last turns.
Yep, I think it's gonna be Genesis, Night View, and Eagle at the podium.
We're no doubt going to have officials inspect those cars after the race, of course.
Alright, here they come. Genesis. Night View. Still up there, man. They had a good lead. And here come around the last turn. Here's Eagle. We got Goat right behind him.
Wow, Goat went really wide there on that last turn.
Goat
No
flashing
doubt,
his
going to
lights.
have to check those 2 leaders.
You got
for the
AWB,
cars.
Sobigrad, Pies. EV, right, all coming right down, right past the line. You got Virus, slowly but steadily coming by.
Evie and Virus put up a really good fight as well.
That's actually a nice suit
Yes.
there.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna calculate points here after the first race. See where we're at. Second.
I can hear him down in the pits talking.
Yes. No doubt it was a good race. I was only joking about expecting the cars after the race for legal modifications.
Good race, guys. Good race.
Jack and Harry,
Yeah, congrats to Genesis there.
Yeah, very, very,
And
very clean.
he's a very sober Irishman right there.
I do believe that it would be more of a close race if all that contact didn't occur in the first lap, but
Yes.
either way, really good race from our
To be honest, I
boys.
think Eagle would have pulled away with them as well in that.
Eagle came in with the podium finish he was middle pack there. And very impressive, man, and held it for almost half of the race.
And the next race will be at Suzuka.
Yep, we got Suzuka's up next. We got 13 laps there, and we got tie wear
With
on.
tires.
Yep, and fuel. It's
At
gonna be
what is it? 3?
grade 3.
No, the times with fuel.
Oh, that's a good question. Not
It'll
too
pop
sure.
up in a minute, and
Yeah, we'll find out.
the officials will tell us in a minute.
Hold on, we're getting word. They're telling us to go fuck ourselves. So.
Okay. I don't get paid enough for this shit, so I'm out of here. I don't
He
get paid
threw
at
his
all.
mic
So
down.
that's
That's it. So right now they're just calculating the points, getting everything set up. So we get a lot of these guys who end up showing up on our Friday night races, too.
They're a good time. You should come out, no doubt, if you haven't been before. We took
Medical lobby for the second race here.
the
Are we getting word?
getting word. Yep. Second race is about to start. So change. We're quickly flying over to the next track.
Walking next door.
The race fits times to the max. I'm gonna advance it out.
Alright, they're talking down the
Like
pits.
2 minutes on the next one.
What was I saying? I don't even remember. Night.
So,
Like to see them run at
let's
night.
see. We got all the boys sitting in the pits eating their snacks.
Friday nights. Oh yeah.
Fruit snacks. Eating their fruit snacks and
The
animal
fish and
crackers.
chips. They're having a
No, it would be
tea.
fish and crisps. Is that what they call them? Crisps?
Chips.
Crisps. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, it is chips?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dave, what do they call it? Dave
Fish
is
and
our UK interpreter.
Correspondent. There it is.
Of course, UK correspondent.
We got the Irish guys. I see them. They're throwing potatoes at each other.
Crisps in the UK. Yeah, but I thought it was called fish and chips, which is just French fries. We don't know. We just call them French fries here. Biscuits or Bojangles.
That's it. All right, they're having tea and biscuits.
Tea and crumpets.
Crumpets.
Do they have crumpets there? Is crumpets
Yeah,
a thing?
that's where that came from. I don't even know what crumpets are, but they sound delicious.
Apparently, Virus is looking for a glass guy. He busted all of his windows out after going into the sand.
You know, do your thing, get your guard final tuning in. It is 15:52 on the clock right now.
NATO flipping loves crumpets,
16 qualifier,
and they are lovely.
and then we'll go on with our race. This
From
race
Paul.
goes at Blair.
What? Oh, and Paul's watching.
Yeah, Paul's watching my stream.
I'll announce first
So,
and foremost.
now, who is he rooting for? Is he rooting for his son or is he rooting for his team?
That is the true question there.
Hmm.
There's
Very
gonna be some
tough
hurt
decision.
egos. There's gonna be a lot of hurt egos if he chooses the wrong one.
Oof! And the first cars roll out of the pit, looking good.
I think he might have to change teams if his son wins.
Yeah, but what if they win?
I guess he stays on that team.
All right. And Paul's got
Virus with
some.
the nice livery there.
And Paul's got some good food recipes. Gave us a nice curry one. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at what everybody's driving. So we got Cole, in the BMW. Got Genesis in the Toyota. Got Assassinator in the NSX. Another Virus in the M3. We got Eagle. What's he in? He's in the Alpha.
In the grass.
He got Pies right behind him in the Alpha. Well, he's caught in the grass. Sobe
On
Grid,
the air.
Lexus, AWB. Was that the M3?
Yep, spinning out.
Night View.
Ooh, we got a
Another
Supra.
Toyota.
Look at that Supra.
Goat.
That's different.
Goat, and I think he's the only Jaguar. Daryl and
I'm
another
surprised that a
M3.
Brit is not in the Jag.
Oh, we have
I love that
Evie.
livery on it.
Evie's in
love
an
that livery.
M6.
Ooh. That's a
Yep.
big car.
Ford. Also in the M3.
Jack and
And-
Harry's in a Lexus.
Yep.
It seems like Evie's having struggles. There's still no sponsorships, unfortunately. And he is sliding out right now.
Got a drifty boy.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's
that
gonna be
first
fun
turn.
seeing a difference between the M6 versus the M3 during this, because it's the first time they're racing together. I've
Yeah,
seen.
we have a lot of different cars on the track this race.
Yeah, it's pretty diverse.
I want to see what the Supra can do, to be honest.
Pretty diverse all around, actually. A lot of different countries here in cars.
2 Alphas. We got an Acura.
Yep, the only Acura.
M3s. Got 2 Supras so far. Ooh, we have an Audi from Daryl. I'm really rooting for him. 'Cause I like my Audis. Is this
You're
just
not an
practice
any
for
kind
now?
of guy?
Yeah, they're warming up the cars.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yep. Siggy Bot Brains.
Smoky sticky butts.
I'm really rooting for that Alpha though, the GT's Alpha.
We got Goat.
Oh,
Goat's got
yeah.
no sponsors. That's it.
Oh, we have
Nobody-
another no sponsors?
Yeah, nobody was paying for him either.
And
Not even
Goat's
his own
actually
team?
driving a rental car.
Couldn't afford to fucking get sponsors because the Jag kept breaking. Oh, somebody smacked into the wall. AWB.
Let's take a look at this timing. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna take you around the track with Genesis.
And the Supra. The 202, wow.
This section up here is classic with the old school Gran Turismo drifters. This first turn and the
Yeses.
squiggly turns are here.
The squigglies.
The squigglies.
See, this section gets really tricky because you gotta be very careful with the throttle.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tight too.
two boys go to end up in the sandbox. No doubt
Yeah,
about it.
that's not a place you want to go 3 wide.
As of right now, Genesis is actually improving his time right now.
Then you got a wide left up here.
We're actually at the sharp
You
2
could,
rights, going underneath the
you
bridge.
could probably
Ooh,
take that
ooh,
flat out
Squarely.
if you wanted to.
I don't. I think it depends on the car that you're in today. Genesis is catching a little bit of slides.
Yeah, he's getting some grass action here
Wow.
too.
He's getting grass in the ass.
Yes, he is. Grass where you don't want it. That's for sure.
A little bit of understeer. This track is really deceiving too. We were running this track earlier today, and man, a lot of the cars want to push the front end.
A big old straight.
Yep. If you get your cartoon right, you can take that turn without letting off.
Wow, Sobe came out of nowhere with the fastest lap.
Send it. Yep. Save that for qualifying, man.
And there's your lap.
No tire wear for the qualifying.
Oof, Eagle getting a little squirrely there. Cutting the grass.
Whoa,
Oh,
Sobe
into the
spun
tires.
around. I think, is he okay? We
Oh,
might need to get somebody out there.
oh, I think they were just checking on each other.
Oh my God! Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. You can't miss it.
Where's the personnel? Who's in charge of this operation?
I think he might have just stopped. I'm not sure. Let's hope he's okay.
I believe Eagle's dead. Oh, here we go.
Alright. As soon as it loads, guys, qualiest go. 10 minutes. 10
All
minutes.
right. So we got the qualifying for 10 minutes. We'll see how these boys hold up.
Ford doing a fantastic job hosting, by the way.
Yes. A lot better than most of us.
He was actually in charge of putting it together on the TPR side.
Yeah.
We're not the tire wear on for quality, right? Thanks.
Why would you want tire wear on during the qualification?
Oof. Got the boys that need to space out a little bit.
Do you want a tire wear on for quality? Yeah, well, it's easier.
Ooh, Goat just left the track.
Okay.
Ooh, that might affect them.
He's got to go renew the rental contract.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had the Jag.
Yep.
He had to get it for one more day.
I think they're actually going to change the track settings a little bit before they
Yep.
start some
They're gonna put tire wear
qualifying.
back on.
Oh, they're going to put it back on.
Yes.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that pays off.
Oh wow,
Oof,
five
look at
times
that.
on the fuel consumption. And 4 on those tires. That's gonna be a rough one.
That's a
With
lot.
I'm changing, guys, but we're gonna wait until Goat gets back, because I don't know
that is gonna be interesting because from practice, keep getting interrupted, motherfucker.
Ah, his Jaguar's having some technical difficulties. That's what it is. We can see the updates coming through. Genesis just said it.
His crew chief.
It's all that it's that wiring that's in it. I don't know if they still use Lucas wiring, but that's gonna hurt him.
I'm not too sure about how the other group is going to do. I really don't. All of our practicing people that I've seen in practice use the BMW, and that seems to be a struggle on fuel.
I believe that they actually had a strategy set up for their pits.
So
Yeah.
they did.
Yep.
I know full power, they go 6 laps on gas.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know about the Acura or the Supra or the Lexus. Maybe the Audi might be good. I'm not too sure.
I think they'll probably do okay. It also depends on what everybody has for their gears. You know, if you're keeping that motor revved, it's gonna hurt. But don't forget they have fuel mapping. A lot of these guys are probably gonna adjust that as they go. The track is sitting quiet.
Yep.
So as we're waiting for Goat to fix his car, get back out on the track.
He just needs to take it to the junkyard and get a different car.
Well, at least he's lucky it didn't happen during the race.
That is very true.
In case anybody else is also wondering, Sobi does have a onboard camera you can watch from his point of view. If you get tired of
My
listening
camera
to
seems to
us.
be working now at the new track, so that's good. I actually have a roof cam.
Yeah, I got all the cameras too.
That is quite interesting. I'm glad technical support could help out with that. It'd have been nice if they could have done it a little bit faster.
It was Geek Squad, that's why.
Well, yeah. I guess we're working on a budget apparently. I didn't know that. I'm used to working on higher quality standard conditions.
Oh, not today.
Not today, apparently not. I might have to switch teams. Might have to go to the Forza team where they have better camera and spectating.
Alright, looks like Goat was back. Nice.
Alright, there's Alexis.
We got Jake. He wants to be the first out on the track right now. This would be a good
Jack
time to get some
Harry is
practice
ready
in.
to go. He is Jack and Harry, and he is ready to go.
He's jacked and hairy. These guys have to watch these pits. They gotta stay within that line. Now, if you look on the stream, you're gonna see when these guys leave this pit, you're gonna have a lane that they're gonna want to stay in by the time they hit that first turn.
I did not know that. I'm glad to know that now.
Yeah, they're gonna want to try to avoid that because it's gonna cause accidents.
Virus, it's called the blend line.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, it's called the blend line.
See, I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to just causing accidents because that's who I am.
Yeah, you can't just pull out like you normally do.
Oh, I'm good at pulling out. Don't worry. No pregnant girls around here.
Alright, so we got Pies first on the track.
And the Alpha.
Column, Ford, Assassin, Virus, AWB. What was it? Oh, Jesus, they're pouring out. It's like rain.
Not all at once, damn it.
Jeez.
The Jag is fixed.
Sobi, Daryl. Yep, let's go. Eagle, EV. Jeez. You got Jake coming out. I don't know who's gonna come out next. Who is it gonna be? Genesis is Night View. We'll find out.
Next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Look at these cars bouncing around. Got some stiff suspension going on.
Beautiful day in Suzuka, by
Extremely. We're sitting in the booth right now with shorts and flip flops.
I'm in the underwear. How you doing?
the way. Ford in the grass.
Let's take a little break.
He's cleaning off his tires.
Yeah, he spilled his beer.
Eric could be getting hit from his girlfriend. Who knows?
Awesome road dome.
I like Daryl's livery a lot. EV with the Team Pred decal he bought off eBay earlier this week.
You can get that for $15.98 plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Ooh.
Oh, we almost spun it.
Shit.
He's struggling in that big girl.
Those brakes got really red right in that turn.
Maybe next race he will actually have an actual livery on his car.
Let's look at some of these timing. Let's see how some of these guys are doing. Let's see all them bars coming up.
He is struggling right now in that BMW. Maybe one of our commentators should opt out and take his place.
Can't, I already took off
Go
my
ahead.
suit.
I'll fucking do it. I'm ready to race, coach. Put me in.
We got some good first sectors. Looks like Evie might have had a little hiccup in the first sector. We're rolling up on the second sectors.
He's new. I'm just kidding. I can do that.
Pretty steady times.
Everybody's looking good. This could be another close field.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, let's see what the first one is. There it is, first one. So far, 201.
You know, I'm very excited for this race. I had to bust out my
Ooh.
my beautiful.
All right,
amazing
here's all these
Bears.
times coming in. Everybody's shifting around.
Wow, I'm definitely changing my sponsorship from Crystal Pepsi to Duff. Duff energy
So
drink
we
is the
do
best
202.
energy drink.
Yeah, 202 is a good time.
I'm interested to see what Genesis and Night View are gonna throw down.
Let's see. So far, those times are looking pretty good. We got a purple, 33, so it's a good overall. Ooh, look at that. Whew, right up there. 202.1.
Miles is killing it on this track.
Everybody is generally pretty close, so it kind of cuts off at GOAT. But a 2 second difference, a 2 to a 3 second difference is not a big difference at all, man.
Nah.
Especially on this track with all the the sharp turns and stuff.
Now it's going to be consistency and if the driver can focus and pit strategy.
Yeah, big
Oh.
time.
I hear somebody heading into the pits now.
Night View with the 211.
Pies is in the pit. And he is back out.
Rolling up on the 6.5 minute mark.
Genesis with a 202. Dobie with a
good.
202.9. Jackson Harry with a 203. Column up there with a 203. Big change
Eagle
from
took
last
a
race.
spot.
Eagle seems to be struggling this race a little bit. What a
Well,
203.3.
we got a couple 203s going on. We got a couple 202s as well.
Oh,
Got some
it sounds like Block's dinner is done.
204.
What?
Oh,
That is not mine.
they're telling us to evacuate the building right now. There's a fire alarm going on.
Oh,
Your 2-bedroom house. The building. You and Carly might get want to get out. Don't forget the kitties.
There we go. All right.
203 from Virus. A 204.0. 4. I was almost running the same. Oh, ADW is in it. Sad. Ooh, excuse me. That
Jeez,
jump was
Pickle
getting
Rick.
to me. Wow, he whipped it around. Wow. You saw that?
now we're looking at the times.
Dude, he whipped that thing around. Wow. There was no saving that. That's going to hurt him. It seems like he's been struggling with that car today. Somehow
was that?
Evie's been putting... That was AWB.
Uh-oh.
Somehow Evie's put down a time of a 204 with the way he's been driving that unsponsored BMW.
He just
Mm,
might
no
actually get a legitimate sponsorship after this race.
Yeah, he could use it. So could Goat, apparently.
Yeah, nobody's showing
Well,
Goat some
Goat's-
love.
Goat's
Put down
having a rental
208.
car.
That's why he's got a 207.
Yeah.
Don't you love the change of difference? Like Night View is just struggling today. on this track.
Yeah, the track, man. You gotta...
He cut right there real hard. He did at 209. He is struggling. He was in second, dominating on the last race. Oh, he actually took 7 seconds off. So let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can pull out of this. Maybe traffic messed up his times. I don't know how much time we have left.
See, they got a minute left, so these are going to be some of the last laps that they're going to be running right now.
Yeah.
Keeping his eye on Night View, see what he can do.
Are there going to be any last-minute snipes, though?
I don't think he's going to be able to pull off better.
Looks like Virus got his time back from Eagle. Eagle and Virus have an almost identical time going on right now.
Neck and neck. We got Column, who's just... I don't know how he's doing it, man. Well, oh, no, he's in the M3. For some reason, I thought he was in the M6.
No, he didn't either.
EV's in the M6.
Ooh, a 201 from Night View
Oof.
just stole it away.
Wow.
That's a huge snipe, man.
Wow.
Holy-
I was watching that.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. All purples.
Yes. However you look at that, I do not know. Oh, I see now.
Now, excuse my...
You know what? I think he was
excuse me
waiting till
not
last
knowing
minute.
this. Why does Pies and Calm not have a time set?
I don't know. Probably PD, you know
Pies did.
how it is.
Pies did. He had a 201. He was on the board.
Oh, okay. It's just, it's not showing on
He's in
Marty's
second.
timing monitor.
Yeah, it's not showing up either.
That's it. These guys should be
But
done.
he is in second.
See if Calm takes the position here. No.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what Virus did either. All these times are not showing up anymore. Oh yeah, that's fine.
So we got a 201.6, got a blank, 202, a 202, a 202, a blank, a 203, a 203, a 24, 204,
All right.
204,
Can we
204.
get?
I mean, this field is just really, really close.
Oh, yeah. Very close, man.
Night View with the 201, Piles with the 201.9, Genesis with a 202.1, Jack and Harry with a 202, Who is this? Sobe, the 202. Columns with a 203.1. Virus with a 203.3. Eagle with a 203.3. Wow, very close.
Yeah.
And Ford, I don't know about.
Ford has a 204
Yeah.
flat almost.
Because I was looking through their actual cars, because for whatever reason they're not popping up, which they are now.
Goat with a 206, almost 2 seconds behind Assassinator there.
I wonder if
bad.
the Jaguar was a Hail Mary for him.
Possibly. So it looks like the Pred boys are going to have some work to do again here.
Yep, I gotta catch up.
Genesis and Nightview and Pies possibly could be taking a healthy lead again, but we'll find out.
Is Ford doing another lap, or is he not? No. I got a friend request from the Navigator. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing somebody watching the stream. I'm guessing that's Nato. Nato. Ow, my toe.
Let's.
Virus is asking for the times on the screen, please.
Yeah, I
Marty?
just put it up.
Okay. I'll put mine back up just in case anybody wants to know.
Calm, Virus, and Eagle are very identical time-wise. And I'm pretty certain Virus and Calm are sharing a tune, but I'm not 100%
Yes.
certain.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, I think they
I
are
know
too.
a lot of
Yes, they
practice
did.
time went into this one.
Because I heard the discussion between them two this morning. And Marty was in that and helping with that as well.
We were walking by the room when they were talking at stealing the free donuts that they have.
So we definitely have the time put into this. It's just comes down to who's the better driver now on
Yep.
each team. I'm not sure what their practice times were, but
About the same what they're doing now.
We'd like to take a minute as well to thank our sponsors. Oh, we don't have any.
Google.
Mod Pizza.
Oh shit, Mod Pizza.
Lowe's.
Jane Phillips.
Whoever Marty works for. Dildonics International.
Evil Controllers.
Hawaiian Punch.
Alright, guys.
And Dunkin' Donuts.
There we go. Order should be correct.
Yeah, as you guys heard, they're gonna be going.
Send the race. Good luck. Good luck. Watch your pit. Watch your laps. Good luck, guys.
That's
Watch
it.
your ass.
The boys are ready. They're back in town again.
The boys are back in town. Confirmed. Back in town.
Yes, we need to stream more. Yes, I think we're gonna do that maybe every Friday night now when we race, right? We should.
Yeah, we definitely should. There is a lot of good banter that goes on our
Yes.
Friday nights, and I don't know why we
Especially
don't stream.
what we call the after racing again.
Destruction on the dirt.
Yes. No doubt, that is some good time right there, especially if
Yeah.
you can join. Paul
It
was
is-
saying that we needed to do more streaming, and we're doing a great job.
It is very PG-13, so keep that in mind. We don't hold anything back when it comes to our streams and lobbies.
Yeah, I know, because some of our viewers and racers are underage. Who's the youngest in the group now?
I think Eagle or Dan, the assassinator.
Yeah. Eagle
And
doesn't
they're off.
have his license
They're
yet.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Will there
Yeah,
be
yeah.
contact in the first turn?
Let's see what happens. I'm going to get
Oh,
the back
very-
view of this.
Very clean. Very
Camera's
clean.
broken again already, so that's lovely.
Yep.
I can't
Night
go in a
view.
car and look backwards, so that's awesome. Oh, bumping. Ooh, bumping on Eagle.
Taking these turns single file. Nobody wants to risk it.
Yeah, well, that's the way to do it.
Somebody's on the inside. Soderbergh is on the inside of a GT. Oh, they're right beside each other. It's getting hairy. Eagle is not letting up though. He's
Nope.
getting a little bit of a push.
Oh,
Wow.
He going to the sand by a teammate.
Oh boy,
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. But he can make it. He can have
Man.
his comeback.
yeah.
See how the rest of the guys are doing.
Let's go back to the front and see how that's going.
Oh, it looked like somebody else went in the dirt as well. I couldn't see who it was though. Might have been EV, or no, not EV. I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Nah, AV's up here.
Got night view up front. Already with a good lead. Check it out. Sobigred and Virus neck and neck right now, coming into the turn. Virus ends up taking him on the
swear.
inside. Coming out through the S turns up here near the pit. Going down nice and steady. Nice and steady. Alright, first lap down. We got Night View. We got Pies, Genesis, Jake, Virus, Ford, Sobigred, AWB, we're right next to him. EV, Goat right on his tail. Daryl, Eagle, Column, Cole, and Assassinator. Bringing up the rear.
We have to get confirmation on what his name actually is. Is it Column or is it Column?
I think it's Column. It's gotta be Column.
There's two interesting races going on right now. I'm getting
Oh,
distracted.
Night
Sorry.
View. Night View
Ooh,
off
wait
the
a
road.
second.
There he is. He's out. He's in the kitty litter 180. Oh, man.
Oh
Oh, he
man,
choked.
how about that? He did choke.
What the hell? Sorry. Dude!
Black's preoccupied. Alright. Well,
He was a little
Black will
excited
be
about
back
Night
in a
View.
minute.
See, he was excited about Night View.
Oh man. Black will return shortly.
He just found
like
out
we
his
have
car was
pies
getting
up
towed. Man, Pies taking it, holding up the lead.
Yeah. Pies and Genesis up front again.
Yeah, there's a pretty big gap from Virus to Eevee. There's a 5 second, 5.5.
Man. Yeah, Virus has his work cut out for him here, but I'm sure he'll come through. Virus is a seasoned vet.
Oh
We
no,
said
you know what we
take
forgot?
this.
Nobody saved a video clip, unfortunately, the last race. None of us did.
It's alright, it's on YouTube.
That's true, but I'm talking about for photos.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Ah,
but I just, oh my god. That was a good race.
ooh, Evie into the dirt.
Evie.
Oh man, yeah, he was holding it up good. The pressure got to him a little bit. It,
Ooh, he is mad. Okay.
there is, it's into. Ah man,
Oh, he is losing it.
and there
Oh,
goes Daryl
Daryl's
too.
off too in the Audi.
Oof. These boys are feeling the pressure.
there they are. A lot of turns going on. Daryl goes off too. I'm a little behind here. Sorry to the viewers.
Yeah, I'm missing all this action back here. Sorry. They should have multiple cameras for views.
Pies and Genesis with the healthy lead.
Just keeping
With
it nice and
Jack
steady.
and Harry behind them. Yeah. Virus in fourth. Still have a lot of racing left though.
Virus is pulling up slowly
Anything,
but surely.
anything could happen, as as we just seen. Night View took a 180 in the sand there.
Goat coming up right behind Ford. We got a healthy field right in the middle. Fifth,
Yes.
sixth, seventh, and eighth.
There's a good gap though from forward to Virus. That's a pretty big gap.
All
That's
these
a big
guys
gap
coming
between
up.
him and Harry.
AWB bringing up the rear. Virus coming around, trying to push it. He's trying to catch him. He does not want to let that go.
Yeah, he's trying his damnedest.
He has worked hard on that BMW, that M3. He is dedicated to that car.
These guys flying across the bridge. Nobody's letting up.
Ford is holding on to his spot. This race is definitely different from the last one. They are scattered everywhere. The SAS guys.
You got the three guys up front staying together. I think that's part of their strategy. The Virus losing a little bit of time to the top three. Down about a
How's
second.
he looking? Ooh, he's about halfway on fuel. Right? What's the rest of the field looking like? Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, there's also pitting going to be involved too. So
Yes. The Alpha has way more fuel than the BMW right now. The BMW sitting at a half a tank, and he does a good bit more than he does.
We got some of these guys who, I'm assuming that they changed their map.
Virus was mentioning something that he changes his map almost every turn, if not every other turn, as well as his braking map.
It makes sense. I do that with traction control, depending on the corner. I do that with traction control.
I've done that too, especially off the line.
Yes.
It takes a lot of skill to not only be aware of the track and who you're racing with, and where to take your corners, but as well as to keep track of your fuel map, your traction control, almost every turn, if not every other turn. So this game takes a lot of skill, and I couldn't imagine the skill it takes to actually race in real life on these tracks. It's amazing.
Yes, especially with the wheel, it makes it a little bit more easier to map through your settings. Kind of depending on your wheel, G29 wheel is kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with any wheelage.
That
Ooh,
little
Eagle's
dial
off.
knob is a bitch. He goes off.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he
Eagle
is.
fell down back to 8th.
Oh, what happened to Night View? Wasn't he up there in the front?
Night View was in first when he spun.
Yeah, he spun out in the
Oh,
sand,
I
lost
must have missed
a
that
lot of
with my
positions.
panic.
What happened, by the way? Because I'm kind of curious.
Okay, the new track, the Roval. I don't know if you know the layout, but it was a race between Jimmy Johnson in second and Martin Truex, the Toyota, Vasper Toyota, wherever he drives. They were at it. End up Jimmy Johnson locking up slides in reverse as he go through the chicane, hits the rear end of Truex and spins him out, and then Blaney, the number 12, comes through and wins it right at the end, right there before the finish line.
Wow.
Yeah, that was insane.
Road
Mobbed the
course?
whole parking up on that.
Was
Yep,
this a
road
road
course.
course race? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
at Charlotte, yes. A 4-1 last night. Two for both, so for both series, 4-1. The very first Rebel.
Got the field spread out a little bit. So we'll give you guys an update on positions. Was it 5th? 6th lap. So we got Pies, Genesis, and Jake all taking up the top 3, clustered together. We got Virus coming around the last turn across the line. He's in 4th. And then we got a healthy gap between Virus and Goat, who's just came across the
Oh
line in
yeah.
5th. We got Night View and Ford duking it out right
Right
now.
now,
Yep. Eagle is not too far from them. And you got Sobe, who's watching it happen from the rear.
step into the battle, so I don't miss nothing.
You got Evie coming up, Coleman 11th, AWB right there, and Assassinator. And you got Daryl coming around the last turn across the line. So some of these boys are going to be wanting to
RVP.
pit soon. Either
Yes, I
this
think
lap,
the
maybe next lap.
BMWs are going to be pitting that next lap. I imagine.
Yeah, the pitting's going to be involved here pretty soon, so you might see some lead changes. I think they're going to run into till they're pretty much on E here, though.
All of them looking pretty good. Nice lines. Keeping it nice and neat.
Ford actually lost something in that. He is not going to catch Night View.
Yeah, I had to agree with you.
Sobe is actually way up there, slowing down right now. He's having some issues.
Sobe?
Sobe actually had some issues in that corner. I don't know what the deal was, but he actually slowed down a lot. As soon as he'll be having it under control now. What was his tires like? Yeah, pretty good.
They're looking good.
He's running low on fuel.
All these guys are pretty much about the same. AWB looks like he's hurting a little bit on fuel. His
Ford is
gearing
hurting.
might be different.
Ford is no doubt hurting. Oh, Goat had to go in.
Ooh, Goat was the first one in.
Yep, and the Jag. He actually had more fuel than the Ford, so I'm not too sure what the deal was.
Yeah, he's pitting early. The early strategy going on.
That might help him out. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty interested to see how
Right
this pans
now,
out.
they actually, dude, that is insane. That the M6 actually has better fuel economy than the M3.
And Goat's
He
out.
just hit. Evie actually has just a hair under quarter tank compared to some of the M3 BMWs. Column actually has a good amount of fuel still. He wants to run a bigger map. Ford's in the red.
Oh.
Virus is in the red. He's going to no doubt pit on this lap.
Yeah, we're gonna see some pits going on here. See how this turns out.
I say he takes only gas. when fuel's up. His
Now,
tires are amazing.
if this were one of you guys, would you switch out your tires this early or
No,
keep them?
no, I wouldn't.
I would.
Not with.
Switch them?
I would switch them. Especially
Yeah, I
depending on the
would.
lap times that you're running. If you're running good lap times, I would switch them to keep those lap times up.
His is all over the board, but his tires look brand new still. I wouldn't really worry about it. I'd do a really big splash and go. Oh, he actually got past night view. No, he didn't. In my first. Actually, oh,
Man,
Genesis.
Virus
Eagle
is
passed forward.
pushing that.
Eagle passed forward. Ford had to cut back a little bit. Eagle
All right.
actually is burning through fuel right now.
We got
He's
everybody.
in the pit as well.
We got everybody going into. Ooh, excuse me, going into the pits right now.
Pod's
So we're
not
gonna-
going to pits. He can
we're
make
gonna-
one more lap around.
We're gonna stare at Virus to see what he does for his pit. See what he does with this crew.
Yeah, he is.
He has a hair left.
All
They're
right,
grabbing
this
tires,
crew.
so I imagine they're
crew's
changing
good.
tires.
Yep.
Yes.
There he goes. Night view right
That's
behind
a
him
bold
too.
move. Eagle's getting tires as well. Everybody's getting tires from what it seems like.
Yeah. Me personally, I'd probably keep him.
I'd keep them.
So he's out. Quick, fast. Didn't lose too much. Into 6th.
No.
There you go.
Oh,
Oof.
Night View got out before Virus did. Colin is not pit yet. He is. Oh, he's in the red before. Oh, he's going to be struggling. He might not make it.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, wow. Eagle in the blend line there.
Yep. He was cutting it close. Let's see. Looks like Genesis might have did a little bit of a splash and go. I don't think he filled up all the way.
He didn't fill up all the way. No. Paz is on the line, but he'll make it. I think Paz is going to do a splash and go. To be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
To keep his lead, that's all he needs to do. He's not struggling at all whatsoever.
I
Look
agree.
at his times.
I agree.
Night View has the fastest lap, but oh, what's going on here with Dahl? It's a battle a little bit. Colm has a sliver left. I think he might make it. I don't know. Yeah, Paz. Oh no, he's getting tires as well.
Oh! Column into the kitty litter. He's gonna have to stop. He's gonna have to get tires.
Yeah, he needs fuel desperately as well.
Paz changed his tires and is filling up as we speak. Oh, here comes second place. Oh, he came out before second.
It is. Virus is gonna overtake Column. Column's struggling a little bit.
Does.
He's struggling a
Colin
little
fell back
bit.
a lot. He has
Yeah,
no
he's
gas
running out.
whatsoever.
Yep, I think he's out. Yep, he's auto driving. I think. Oh no, he's not. Never
No, he's
mind.
not.
Oh man!
Nah, he has
cutting
fuel
it close.
still. He has fuel, but it was close.
He's getting tires. His guys are coming out with tires.
He's running those beautiful Michelin, so smart choice on his hand. Is there 2 number 5s in this race? Is that legal?
In this race, yes.
Okay. The last race there was 2 number, or I don't know, they're changing numbers like crazy.
He is out.
Everybody is so far pitted. Yep,
got
everybody
help.
is pitted now.
Alright, so Pies and Genesis got a healthy lead. We
Some
got
of them
Jake.
a lot of them didn't fill up either.
No. Only a
None
little
of them filled
bit.
up all the way.
A little bit of a splash. It's a very tame race this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still think those tires hurt Virus a lot, getting his tires. I think he could have got past Night View.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. Virus has a very strategic strategy.
I don't believe it
ATM
worked out for him
machine.
this time.
He has his reasonings. I think he knows what he's doing here, but
Either that, or he should have took less fuel.
He didn't take that much fuel.
Yeah, but Nightview still got out before him, and Nightview.
man, Pies and Genesis, healthy lead.
Got some of these boys chasing each other down. Nothing too aggressive though. Nothing crazy going on. Everybody's looking pretty healthy.
Yep. Virus is falling back a little bit from Nightview, so I think Virus is going to stick where he's at. I think the grid's pretty much set out at this point. Yeah, everybody's so scattered.
Yeah, got 3 laps. I mean, unless there's a big accident.
The only two I would really consider is between Daryl and Assassinator.
Anything could happen.
You got Ford and Sobe neck and neck. A little bit of a battle going on.
Ooh,
Ford taking the inside.
Yep.
Keeping it nice. Sobe just right at his heels though. Not gonna let him get off that easy.
Wow, they are close. Ford's a controller person, right? Yes.
Yep. Got Sobe Gred right on the
Whoa,
brakes.
squirrely.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Alright.
So why does it come out? Sobe going a little bit wider than Ford.
Oh, he's going to the inside.
There they go, neck and neck.
Oh, you got the pass. So we can take
Ooh,
the inside.
Sobe's trying to shut the door right on Ford. There it goes, right into the turn.
You just don't
Hard
have
on
the speed like that Lexus does.
Go hard on the brakes into the little chicane here. Going through the turn. Coming up that straight. Ford trying to catch that draft off of Sobe. Hoping to catch him. They lately tapped the brakes going into turn 2. Coming around to the S's. That's where blipping the throttle a little bit pays off. Don't want to go too hard onto it. Keep your speed up. Ford losing him a little bit, Sobe's trying to take off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard on the brakes into that turn.
Wow, Sobe had a purple sector there.
He's running really good.
Maybe GT can catch up the virus at all. Maybe.
Come easy on the throttle coming out of that turn. Sobe already catching up to our GOAT.
Very interesting race.
Nice and easy into that turn. Takes a little wide. Follow through on the exit. Right into the straight. Hard on the accelerator. Coming across the bridge into the first turn. Lets off.
I don't know if you've seen, Ford went a little sideways there.
I didn't even see that. So we grad tapping the brakes. Nice and easy. Passing GOAT. Around the outside. GOAT. Ooh, GOAT getting a little squirrely. Trying not to hit Sobe Gred as they come across the line. view up there. Jake coming around the corner. Let's see. Man, there's some gaps in these positions.
Yeah, very spaced out layout here.
You got Virus. You got Eagle, not too far behind him now.
Almost by himself. Easy.
You got Pies coming up to the bridge. He's going to be working on his last lap.
If Ford can get past Goat without any issues.
Now, Pies was the first one into the pit, or was it Goat?
No, it was Goat. It was I think I don't know who's the first. I was the last one to pit.
Oh, Pies was the last one?
Yeah, Genesis pitted before Pies did.
I wonder if there was some sort of strategy going on. Alright.
I'm not too sure.
There they are.
Pies could no doubt go down more lap than Genesis could. Oh, Ford's taking it wide in the sand. Ooh, he lost it. Not too sure what happened there.
Pi set a fast lap there, 2:01.1, almost 2 minutes flat.
That's a quick one, especially with the well, I think he just did a splash and go. I mean, he's really low on fuel. He's gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah, definitely a splash
Yes.
and go.
He's on the final lap, so he's good though. Like I said, I didn't think he needed the
Take
tires.
this one today.
Oh,
Would
now
Virus's
Genesis just hit
outcome
the
be
red.
different?
What was that? D?
Oh, would Virus's outcome be different today if he kept his tires, or?
I think it would have been different.
It's a good
His tires are
question.
not really that bad at all. I really don't think he could have. He's running the same times as he did on the other tires, so
Yeah, but I think everybody changed tires.
yes, which I wouldn't have done it. Which I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I think to keep my position.
Oh, we
I
have an
wouldn't have changed
accident
them.
going on?
Where?
Ooh, Night View. Night View and Jake, I think. Something happened back there. Night View
Oh.
again. Whew.
Oh, Virus. Virus is catching. Maybe he can pull something out right here. You need to stick it back in and just keep on going. Oh, he's getting squirrely. Night View. I think he's still too far away though. He's still 4 seconds back.
Alright, we're gonna take a look at Pies. It's coming through the last chicane. Right before the last turn. Through the last turn.
And Pies takes the win
And
on
across
this
the
one.
lead. Oh, the lead. Wow, across the line.
Wow.
Genesis.
Across
Not
You
too
okay?
Yeah. Genesis not too far behind him. Jake looks like he's just strolling around. Has
Yeah,
nothing
he
to
is
worry
very low on
about.
fuel. He's confident in his position.
Yeah, big gap going on. Jake across the line, taking up third.
Night View held it together and hold his position.
Even with his spinouts, I mean, fourth isn't that bad.
Yeah. See, now I'll ask again. Since this accident happened, do you think Virus's outcome would be different now if he didn't change his tires? Since that
I
accident?
think he would have been in front. No doubt he would have came out of the pits before Night View, or at the same time. Night View entered the pits after
Ooh,
Virus
Ford
did,
catching
and
a
left before he
penalty right at the end. How's that gonna affect
Ooh,
his
that mu-
position though? It shouldn't. He was far ahead.
What
So
happened
we
to
go.
GT Eagle? Where's the GT Eagle? Oh, there he is.
Evie across the line. Column across the line. AWB across the line.
He struggled this race.
Assassinator, the only Honda across
Flying
the line.
around.
Got Daryl. Oof. Daryl's hurting right now.
Yeah, final lap. He's gonna make it though. I imagine that Audi was a struggle. It only takes a few. There's only a few people can handle an Audi the right way.
Daryl coming around the last turn. and across the line.
It's over.
So there are your standings, and they're gone.
I no doubt think it's. I seriously think though. I'm standing by that. Oh, he's sponsored by 7 Up. Look at that. And Tic Tac. He's representing Pred colors, so I think that's a win for us. Well, that was very interesting. I think we need to go talk to our team real quick after they get done talking with points. We'll sit down and have a talk with the racers in this race. Are they still in a party? Do you know?
That was good. Yeah, I believe that they are. Extremely good race by everybody.
I want to invite Virus in here and get his opinion on this. I really do.
Yeah, let's get some racer interviews.
His voice is not shared, so we're going to have to repeat whatever he says, by the way.
There you go, Genesis. No problem, Genesis. Thank you. Thank you for the SAS team for coming out.
An interesting race we had here. And we got a question for you. Like, I'll let D ask this, because since he's better at talking than I am.
Yeah, Virus. Do you think your outcome would be different if you would have kept your tires since that last-minute accident happened there? Do you think you could have gained a position or two?
To be honest, I think he would have left the pits before Nightview would have, if he would have kept with his tires.
Yeah, I think so too, because he was looks like because he had a little bit more fuel than I did when I came in. So he may have. I think I may have been able to catch him, but I think the tire degradation would have been way too bad to
Finish it off there.
that second step.
Yeah. Now you were running on fumes there, pretty much, and so was Colin there.
Yeah.
You guys' your gassage situation was, you guys were.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get Ford in here.
Yeah, well, I had run in several simulated races earlier, and running fuel map 2, you can get to the end of lap 7 and still have about 0.2 in the tank, and then once you filled up again, you'd be able to run fuel map 1 the rest of the race, and still have a little bit of fuel in the tank at the end of the race.
Alright.
I don't.
So as we have all the drivers coming in for their post-race interviews.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
okay,
you.
either.
I think you want to say something for it, don't you?
We're doing
Now, does everybody have their voices shared?
No. I should have done that before we did the interview with Virus.
And make sure to turn your audio down, whatever you have in the background, so it doesn't bleed through the stream.
That was no doubt an interesting race. I have to give it that.
okay.
Alright, I am set. Rematch at the end of October, guys. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
How do
No
you think
doubt
we did? How
Ford.
did it
Oh,
look
no,
on your
shit.
end?
Eagle with the snipe in that first race coming from all the way in the middle of the pack to 3rd place, man, that was pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, Eagle. Let's get your view on that first race. What happened in that first corner?
So the first corner, I completely forgot that we're running front wheel drive cars. And so I came in a little bit too hot on, I think, night view. And I was set to tap the back and I didn't want to destabilize it. So I panicked, ripped the handbrake, and just decided, yeah, this is gonna end badly. Tried to avoid probably what wasn't even gonna be a wreck and ended up causing a wreck for myself and one other person, so that was something.
From our view, we wasn't too sure if somebody else caused that or not.
Nah,
Still
that
came
was all
through on the
me.
podium, though. That
I'll
was
talk in a
impressive.
minute here.
Well, what do you got to say, Ford? What do you got to say for yourself, man?
I don't know, man. The case just was not there today. But I'm gonna tell them rematch, and we're gonna come back in a month, and we're gonna stomp them in, man.
Yeah.
Same
The pace
track,
just was
same
not there.
class.
No, I think we're gonna do something a little different, but I think we're gonna rematch, and I'm gonna let them know.
Cool.
But I think that's the best course of action. I think we just weren't prepared enough. We practiced, but we didn't expect them to have so many near aliens on their team.
Yeah, and I think the
Yeah.
TPR guys need more practice, to be honest.
I think Ford kind of echoes all our thoughts. Our pace and practice was very much respectable, but when we got to the race, we just didn't have it.
Yeah, your guys' qualifying times were almost identical. I know Eagle, Virus, and
All right, guys.
someone else.
Coming out to the race today. Obviously, good match. Didn't expect that.
If you want to join the lobby day, you can. There's room now.
We had a lot of fun. Good hard racing, especially that second race. And what I'd like to say, Paul, is that the last weekend of October,
Yeah.
Yep, Ford is already laying the gauntlet down.
Last weekend of October, right before smoky time.
Oh, Virus, that Charlotte race, you gotta dude, that race was intense, by the way.
What else we got in here?
Well, that's why I DVR'd it so I could watch it later.
Ending, dude, that ending, like these guys can tell you how much I freaked out about that race and our race.
We were not prepared for this many near alien voices. Yeah, the stream is up. I'm sure you saw it. Yeah, the stream is up. Subscribe to TPR and whatnot.
I think Evie needs more practice though. For being new, is this his first race?
Well, with us, but he's pretty quick.
He's
quick,
you
but
Devon.
he struggled a little bit with that M6 though on his track.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy with my practice times. I got into the 202s, but I was just not expecting them on full fuel loads to be running low 202s.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that
that's the
4C
issue. Is
IS4C really did good on fuel.
yeah. Pies did really well on fuel. He pulled that 8-lap fuel strat, and that was quite impressive. The first race, I think it just went bad from the first corner. They were kind of qualified in like a block ahead of us, and it just once that block hit the corner, we slowed down, they pulled away, and we were still cornering. And once the draft was gone, it was gone all race.
Yeah.
So, but I told Ampal, I said last weekend of October we rematch. So SAS will race TPR again. And this time we'll come back a little harder.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, I'd like to actually try to practice for that and be in part of that race, maybe.
Well, no, we have a new broadcast team, so like Friday night events and everything. It's the
Oh, I'm down, man.
we've got broadcasting now, so. And,
I'm down.
your race days are over, boys.
And everybody who is not TPR who is watching this Friday will be the last week of Americana, same time as always. Card track will be revealed Tuesday or Wednesday.
I guess that means I'm officially retired.
Yep.
And if you send me an email, I will tell you what the car for the last week is.
No, you will not.
If they send me money to my PayPal, I will tell you the car for the last
For
week.
$5 PayPal, we will tell you what car is coming this week.
If you send me 3.2 billion Reichsmarks, I will reveal the car and track.
Well, that's just 49 cents, Eagle.
Yeah, that's like $1.
Do we have the next series picked out for Friday nights yet?
We're working on it. We got about a week and a half. We're working on it.
Have you ended the stream yet, Marty?
No, I haven't.
Alright,
No, it's
you
still
wanna end
going.
it?
I'm watching it.
Oh shit, okay.
Well, let's go ahead and end it here, and we look forward to seeing everybody that checked us out today on the next stream on Friday, and I'm sure we'll have something in between the next SAS v TPR race.
Yeah, and be prepared for a lot of Red Dead content coming up. I imagine B's gonna be streaming that.
A lot of Red Dead and a lot of Wreckfest. November 20th, guys. Wreckfest releases on console.
Well,
Fallout,
like I
no
said
doubt.
earlier, this channel is the gaming channel. We're gonna have a whole separate Team Predator racing channel, with probably within the next couple of weeks now, since we're gonna be getting serious with our streaming. So
So make sure you go subscribe to that. We need to put a link in the description for that.
Yep.
yeah,
And
we will, for sure.
anybody watching that is going to be playing Fallout 76, we'll be streaming that as well, and probably try to get some a good little squad going for that. So keep a
That will
lookout
be
for
on
that
this
too.
channel. Yeah,
Yes, that will be on this channel.
Basically, if you play it, we stream it.
That's right.
That's right.
And if you're a real nerd and you want to play Farming Simulator, let us know. We'll play with you too.
Oh yeah, we are down for that. We got that shit set up real nice.
Can someone just, can someone just play Mud Runners with me, please? Please.
Any final thoughts from you guys? Anything you want to say?
It could have been better. And next time it's going to be better.
This is true.
I think I should stop
true.
crashing lap 1.
These are facts.
Street facts.
I think
We
we
were
already...
watching you real hard in the first lap on the front Suzuka to make sure nothing happened to you. Because we thought you got put in the wall.
Nah. Not that I remember.
Well,
at
we-
least.
I think,
like that.
Yeah.
Team
I
Predators
accidentally
have
came
more
into them
touch
too.
with Target.
Oh yeah, that.
There you go.
Alright, well,
All right.
we're going to let someone do the honors of the outro.
Yeah, go ahead, Marty.
But up.
Yeah.